Why, hello, 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 everyone. As always, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, just depending on when you're able to catch this live video. So today's quote is from Malcolm Forbes, and it says, "Do what's right, do it right, do it right now." Straight and to the point. Do what's right, do it right, and do it right now. Today's topic is when a leader speaks. And I've got to ask a very open question, and I need you to be transparent with yourself. As a leader in your home, your church, your business, when you're in a group getting input, and you ask a question, are the people really listening? You see, when a leader speaks, not only do the people listen, but you'll see in what direction that it goes in. And what I want you to be real with yourself is because when you give instruction or ask a question, do they look to you for the answer? Do they listen? Or do they look to somebody else for the right answer? Now, this can be a very hard pill to swallow if you do, in fact, determine that you are not the real leader in that group or organization. You might find yourself to be biased. But I can tell you, their loyalty is exactly in the person that they feel is the true leader in the situation. And whether you want to accept it or not, there are going to be times, even as a good leader, you may not be the best leader for that particular situation. So when a leader speaks, gives you the advantage point of looking at it and saying, am I the right leader for this situation? Or does someone else need to be the leader for this situation or project or whatever that looks like? Now, you could be a pastor for a church. I think it was a story that John Maxwell talked about, and he was a pastor for a very, very small church, and he went in and he had been elected as the pastor, but he wasn't the leader. The leader was one of the elders within the church that when he talked, everybody listened when he first started. And sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow. But you got to understand who the leaders are, so then you can grow and learn to develop. And then more importantly, you have to be acceptable that there are going to be times where you have to be the follower. Even as a good leader, we all understand that there are people who are above us and better at things that we're not so good at. So again, a transparent question. You don't have to accept this as being my word. You can see it for yourself. But when the leader speaks, who's listening and who's paying attention? Where does their loyalty lie? Will determine who the real leader is. As always, I hope that these videos serve you well. No matter where you're at in your journey, that this gives you one way of looking at some things, right? So my videos are not all and all to every problem. But certainly I try to breach several different topics through these videos in hopes that I can help you no matter where you're at in your journey, whether it be in your church, your personal life, your professional life, or in your business. My goal is to assist you any way as I can. So, as always, be well, be blessed, and take care of one another.